Okay, I'm mic'd up inside the helmet. I need my glasses to see. Let's get a selfie. But being my glasses are fogging up, which isn't good. Okay, I've already shoveled. I'm gonna use only the cab lights. I've already shoveled. Brutal winter, guys, brutal. I don't ever remember a winter like this, where we just haven't had a thaw. So the machine's running, no lights are on. See if I clunk my head getting in this thing with a helmet. I've never done that before. I'm not moving cars. Oh, and she wants a passcode. Okay, let's shut this door. The safety bar just clears the helmet. Let's turn the strobes on. Front lights, rear lights. Let's get some heat going. Need the heat. I think you could blow on cold air. You guys got some pretty good view here. There's a trigger here that gets the auger going. Oh, I gotta activate. So, unlock the controls. Flow, high flow. This is the trigger that activates the auger. None of the pivots, the chute. This is the deflector over here. And none of the hydraulics will work on the snowblower without the auger moving, without hydraulic fluid flowing for it. It won't do anything. Even rotate the chute. Let's go full throttle, which is roughly 2,600 RPM. Talk about being worried I'm going to hit a car with a helmet on. Maybe not the smartest decision, huh? Okay, let's clean the windshield. Now she's starting to heat up. She really doesn't heat up until that turbocharger gets going. I'm going to deflect the chute down a little bit. People have commented on that. I don't like doing it because it can clog. Oh my God, guys, I'm sick of the snow. I was going to use the 360 camera, but you guys don't like the 360 camera. .360 camera does not go over well. Okay, so I'm going to reverse my flow. I'm going to reverse my pattern, which I don't normally do. Try to blow up between my daughter's car and the house. Wind is crazy in this area. I actually cannot stand. So I'm blowing it. Now I'll blow it all the way to the left. And I'll cut across from the truck. I got a snow stake right where I want to blow it. And I'm not going to eat the snow stake. As you know, guys, I've eaten plenty of them. Now I'm going to blow, so I got this now, oh, I got to clean up this, I don't like this little pattern here. Left some garbage in front of the door. Okay, and then let's hug this column here. Now I'm doing kind of an off pattern from what I usually do when I'm not filming. And I have not, all winter long, I have not been able to get these mirrors adjusted right. So I'm going to scoot down. And I'm going to catch the mailboxes, my usual pattern. By the way, we've had no big storm. Oh, this neighbor, they did a nice job on her driveway. They must have plowed that this morning. Looks beautiful. There's been no big storm where I've had to help out my neighbors. And you can see it's going through roughly 2 feet of snow. No problem. Okay, and then this is cleaned up here. No car. See my rear view camera, which is excellent. So I'm going to pull out in here. Now, usually we have a westerly wind. So I'll start on the west side of my property. And I'm going to blow it to the west, best I can. And it definitely is a westerly wind. I'm gonna not shoot it on my son's car. We'll deflect the chute down a little bit. I think you got a good view. And this is about as far as I'm going to take it up here, because I'm going to come back up and do this area. I have to blow it all over there. You'll see that rear view camera backing up, which is really my eyes. I had to have that camera. And what you have to forget is when you're out here snow blowing and even plowing is you got to look for cars, not just behind you with a camera, but look for cars. But that entire backup I was using my camera. And then when I get close to the street, let's put the deflector up. And she's running full throttle. And I'd say she's flown at about 30 feet, 25 to 30 feet. Actually, it's clearing my son's truck with no issue. So it's arcing over his truck. Now I'm blowing it almost backwards, if you can see it. And I'll stop here. There's the camera. Get away from his truck a little bit. So someone mentioned that this is overkill for my driveway. And absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, what's that? Did my mirror come off? There's something laying in the driveway. Okay, let's see what's laying in the driveway. I gotta move this. Let's drop the chute. Did something fall off the machine? Oh, jeez. I thought this was a piece of my mirror or something in the driveway. I'm not used to seeing black on the driveway. It's been frozen over. Man, that didn't look like, didn't it look like something fell off the machine? Man, guys, I'm getting old. I'm seeing things, huh? Okay. This door, you really have to slam it. You got to pull it hard to get a tight seal on it. Again, unlock the controls, flow, high flow. Tilt this up. Alright, got the auger going, so now the chute works. So if I angle the snowblower too far forward, where the sliders, the pads for the blower, aren't flat against the driveway, it will chatter. And you'll feel it vibrate. You'll see it vibrate maybe in the camera. I don't know if the camera stabilization will hide that, but it will chatter. I ran over this steak. I ate this steak a couple of snowblows ago. Haven't posted that video. Yeah, well, this will be the... Man, I'm not kidding you guys. We are in western New York, Buffalo area. Sure, Rochester, Syracuse, the same way. We are like gone with winter. Now, this was probably 10 inches of snow on my driveway the other day. So I'm going to come up here. Let's come up here. I'm going to pirouette. I love to do a pirouette. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom, bada bada. Now you know what a pirouette's like in this. So let's come up here. Make sure I don't hit my son's truck. We'll get tight to his truck. And you people, this is overkill, right? This would probably take me to snowblow this driveway with a walk behind. My God, probably an hour and a half, if not. If not 2 hours with a walk behind blower. With a tractor, my other tractor had a 60-inch blower. Now that was a lot of people thought that machine was overkill. Now I'm going to blow this straight forward as I get close to the side of his truck slowly so I don't hit it. Actually, I can go over his truck. No, I can't. And then I'm going to catch the edge of his truck, and we're going to do the sidewalk while we're here. But we'll clean in front of his truck. I had a steak right here, and I ate that. Not a good Not a good winter for plowing stakes. Sorry, guys. Backing up, there's like an ice ridge here that's strange. Let's try getting this level. And it's nice that I can do my sidewalk with this machine, and I could do it with my tractor before also. So a quick shot at my sidewalk. And I have a new technique for doing this. I go beyond it onto the lawn. And I shoveled this morning. Actually, it did a really good job doing that. I'm going to go a little wider here. Okay, look at the reverse camera. I'm going to back up, go on my lawn. And pivot, get out of here. Nice in front of his truck, can you see that? Did a nice job in front of his truck. Actually, the driveway looks pretty good. Okay. Now I'm gonna blow everything to the left. Come back down here, pivot to shoot. And you can see and let's do in front of my car. We'll blow it between my car. Well, I'll blow it right where I'm gonna. So we got that. I'm gonna shut this off. I gotta plow. I'm gonna actually plow this area in front of the door again. Scrape it down a little bit so the blower's not running, and then I'll dump it here. Let's pivot. Turn the blower on again. So we're coming up on the 20-minute mark, and I'd say that's about how long it takes me to do the driveway when I'm not doing a video and not moving cars, having to brush the snow off of cars. That's accurate. I think it's very accurate. And some days I don't do the front walk. I don't have the time to do it, and I don't hit it. But you can see it doesn't take long. And shoveling, so this was about 10 inches of snow yesterday. That's the wash for the windshield that I just hit it to do 1 or 2 strokes to clean off the windshield rather than turning the wipers on full blast. So I hope you like this better than the 360 camera. Let's go over here. Yeah, she looks pretty good, actually. The driveway looks really good. I thought there'd be... I've been driving... I keep starting it and I don't finish. So this had about 10 inches of snow on it yesterday morning when I went to the gym. And these little piles in front of my truck, I'm going to get those now. And it compacts. Gravity, change in temperature. It settles down and compacts. Let's carefully do along my daughter's car. My car has actually icicles stuck to the ground. And it is much easier to blow. Plowing to get up close to cars is not as efficient as snow blowing. To get close to the cars and maneuver. And a tractor is good with a snowblower. This track loader is very maneuverable in between the cars. So now I'll go out onto my lawn to turn her around, and I usually idle it down. I let my diesel engines idle down. And I think I got close enough to my car. All right, so I'm gonna shut the auger off. We're gonna idle her down. Shut the flow off. And I don't know if I mentioned it, the heat really doesn't get warm in here until that turbo kicks in. So yes, idling it, letting it warm up helps a little bit. And I haven't had coffee this morning. It's 6:30. I've been up since 2 o'clock. I went to bed really early. Old man. Let's idle her fully down. I'll turn the heat off. And that's it. So this control, I'll shut off the control so I don't hit my car. This control is what I use for forward, back, left, right. Actually pivoting left, right. This is how you rotate the chute, is in this lever. This is the deflector chute. The trigger here is how you activate the snow blower, start the flow of hydraulics fluid, which you can't rotate the chute or use a deflector without hydraulic fluid flowing through it. Throttle, lights, the OEM lights on the machine are here. Unlock the controls is here. Start is here. First switch is glow plugs, I believe. They heat up, then second push on that is to start it. Shut off, park, high flow rate, hydraulic control over there. The windows, the Bobcat, how to unlatch an accessory and latch it. I don't have the reversing fan option on the radiator fan. So that was it. I wanted to get it done. I've been bad. I haven't done this since Monday. And even my daughter said, "Dad, you're going to clean the driveway." She knows I'm slacking off. And by the way, my knee was, turning 60 soon, and I wanted to go into the 60s screaming from the gym. And my knee, last Friday, I wore my knee down in a class, and I've let it rest. I went to the gym yesterday, I didn't do class. Interesting enough, squats do not bother my knee. I'm going to get out. Look, you just saw me raise the safety bar, undo the latch. I have to be careful where I rotate that chute because those hoses will hit the door, and I can push the hoses, but I don't want to scratch up the door. This is plastic, it's not glass, and it's actually an excellent plastic. So you can see my footrest here. The seat is air. It is an air seat. Is it going up? Takes a lot of air to lift me up. It is not, it's really hard getting out of this with a helmet. So, step here. 1 foot on this. There is a track there to put your foot on there. 1 foot on the track. Then I'm out. That's pretty good. Oh, I left the lights on. Marauders, so that's it. Should I give you a... Let's get a picture with my helmet. We need a thumbnail, don't we? Put the blast shield down. Remember that on Star Wars? Put the blast shield down. That's a pretty good thumbnail. My head's crooked. Okay. Alright guys, I might use the helmet cam more. This was nice. It was nice not having to stop for a tripod. Wondering why it's so dark. I got the blast shield down. Blast shield down! It came out pretty good. It's about 22 degrees this morning. Believe it or not, it's a warm wind. The wind chill is not bad. Don't ask me why it's a warm wind. She's a great machine. She is a great machine. Okay, Marauders, thanks for coming back to the channel. Please consider subscribing, liking the video, sharing it with a friend, if you would consider that. And hope to see you on the trail. God bless you all. And I think it's about 6:30. Can't be 6:30. The clock must be wrong. It's 5:30. That didn't reset for daylight savings time. So I probably don't have to, but I'm going to shut the strobe off, shut the cab lights off, reach around here, bink, lights are off. She's off. Lock the door. Thanks, guys.